Y'a tout le monde les amis, c'est on se retrouve pour une toute nouvelle vidéo dans laquelle on va tout simplement react au nouveau Brawltlak de Brawl Stars. C'est parti. On découvre ça maintenant, it's time les gars.
New Brawltlak!
Voilà. Ok.
And Wendy, an engineer trying to save the
Wendy!
planet.
No, you are always doing the same
Wesh,
Brawltlak
tout est
over
fait, les
and
gars.
over again. I'll teach you how to do it right. These are the most ambitious seasons we've ever had. 2 connected seasons, 9 events for weeks, and a story that might change a brawler forever. Brawltlak へようこそ。
Brawltlak.
Cook. Time.
Think there's something wrong with my noodles?
Wesh.
The future is different.
Danny from the future is right. This update is going to feel different. We are trying a new content concept where everything around the next 2 seasons will be connected. So brawlers, skins, new powers, rewards, and game modes will all be part of the same story. We are calling this story the Roman Rebellion.
Gros, plus ton
Every
bâtiment
week,
est grand, plus tu
something
gagnes des
different
trucs.
will appear in the game,
What?
all linked to the progressive story told throughout the season.
Ok.
And one detail from the
C'est comme les
story
sushis.
could change based on what the community chooses.
So let's start with the first part of the
Okay.
Ramen Rebellion. A new modern shop has just opened in front of Kenji's sushi restaurant, and there's something very shady and purple about this place.
And they are responsible for producing the nano noodle, which quickly becomes the hottest spot in Star Park. The problem is that once brawlers eat them, they get some weird powers. The nano
Ah
power.
ouais, stylé hein.
Nano powers are the new power-ups released
Ah ouais,
during
les
the
power-ups,
season.
ça va
Once a
être
brawler gets
abusé.
a nano power, they will unlock 3 power-ups for you to choose.
Ah, il y
In
aura
the match,
3.
you see 2 random options, and you have
Et
to
on en
select
choisit
which
un.
one to
Waouh.
activate. They can
Début
affect
de chaque
any
game, ok.
attribute of your brawler, like their main attack, speed, super, and so on.
You can get these nano powers from nano drops. They are available in daily wins,
Ok.
mega quests,
Et
boss
dans les
fights,
caisses, ok,
quests,
on en aura,
and
ok.
other special game
On pourra
modes.
même
Each
play
nano
pour en
drop
avoir.
gives resources and cosmetics and a chance of
Ok,
getting the new
wesh.
skins of the season. Every nano drop guarantees at least 1 nano power per drop, but you can also get lucky and get 9 in 1 drop. And each nano drop fills up a nanometer, which gives you more rewards the more you get. Collect 150 nano drops and you'll be guaranteed to
Very.
earn all the skins of the
Ah, il y a
season.
3
It is
skins.
possible to
Ah
get
non.
the skins for free, but you
Shelly,
gotta collect all the nano
Tara,
drops from all the
Gayon.
sources.
To be
Noli.
able to create
Baby,
something
les gars.
meaningful, you must seek inspiration.
Like
Tétine
this?
et un poisson.
Nori is the newest legendary brawler, and he's Kenji and Kaze's child. To date, he's the first brawler who was actually born in Star Park, giving him unusual powers.
His attacks are a bit more complex than Kenji's.
Wesh,
but
trop
not as
stylé.
much as
Ah,
Kaze.
ok.
He uses the
Ils
fishing
disent que
rod as a
ses
weapon,
attaques
and
sont
his
comme un
main
peu comme
attack has
Kenji.
3 different mechanics.
Ok.
If he just attack, he'll do a fishing rod slash. If you
Oh,
aim a
trop
little longer,
bien.
he'll throw a projectile that
Wesh,
slashes through the
trop bien.
target or pulls him towards a wall. And if you fully
Ok,
charge it, you can
wesh.
even jump over walls.
Ah
Every
ouais, on
time
peut-
he hits an
ah ouais,
enemy
si on
brawler
charge
with
plus
his
vite, on
main
peut
attack,
jumper.
he catches a
Ok.
fish. These fishes
On
are
gagne
then
des
used on his
piges pour
super
son
attack,
ult.
which makes Nori dive into
Ok.
water and do an area attack after a short delay. The more fish Nori has collected, the bigger and stronger his super attack will be. Nori will be released in July.
Perfect
sera-
cooking
Ah, il est là. Ah, il sera là.
requires
Il
years
sera,
of
ah, il sera
practice.
arrivé en juin, les gars.
Chat RT, cook me something delicious.
On en est déjà en juin. Ah bah, il va être bientôt
The
alors.
skins this season have 2 themes, more traditional
Ok, les gars,
and modern
Rébellion et Ramen,
cyberpunky
ok.
vibes. In the Brawl Pass, we have Master Miko, a master in the ways of
Ok, ça,
traditional
c'est du
cooking.
pass, les
Fire
gars.
Master Miko
Ah,
is
il est
one of
vraiment
his chroma
stylé, hein.
variants, and Earth Master Miko is the other
Ouais,
chroma.
il est
And
stylé.
finally, the king of karaoke is getting a skin.
Jae-young.
Cyberpunk Jae-young is the second skin in the Brawl Pass. He looks like
C'est
a
le deuxième
modern
skin
bad
du Brawl
boy
Pass,
and
les gars.
also has 2 chroma variations, Nano
il est
Jae-young
stylé
and
quand même.
Choom Jae-young. You
Oh,
can
j'aime
get
bien
both
celui-là.
skins by getting the Brawl Pass Plus. As for the traditional side of the skins, we have Takoyaki, inspired by the Japanese takoyaki dish, and Fighter Berry, which is not food
Berry
inspired, just like
et
Kick-Ass Yokai
Dick.
Unicorn.
Now the futuristic one, starting with Cyber Shelly. It's Shelly's
Cyber
first
Shelly,
legendary
what
skin,
to
and
say.
Tech Tara, one more for a collection of cyberpunk skins.
And also affected by the nano noodles, Nori.
Non,
Okay,
non lui.
enough of
Wesh.
nano cyberpunk noodles.
need a detox drink. Looks a bit too healthy.
Oh no, he's becoming a vegan. Now, the second part of the Roman Rebellion story
Oui, c'est
happens
chill.
in the Windstock season. Trying to get rid of all the toxic technology, we have Wendy, Windstock skins, and a
Ah, c'est des
different
skins
take
de
on the
Wendy.
nano-noodle power-up.
Augmente.
First, we have smoothies. They are very similar to the nano drops, so they will give
Okay.
you resources and the chance to get the Windstock skins. However, they will give you fusion instead of nano powers.
Okay, stay with me. This is a bit confusing. Fusions fuse 2 of your nano powers together. So instead of having to pick one before the match, you'll get 2 of them randomly, and their powers combined, like if they were fusion.
And don't forget the smoothie meter. The more smoothies you drink, the more
Nouvelle
rewards you get.
hypercharge
And if you get
skin.
enough
Ah
smoothies throughout
ouais.
the season, you get all the skins of the Windstock set.
Whoa,
Ah, du coup, ça c'est le deuxième du coup. Ah ouais.
skins. In the Brawl Pass, we have
Ah bah, ils vont
Biotech
dire
Byron,
Byron,
which mixes
et on
high-tech
aura-
with green energy. His 2 chroma variations are Unearth
Ok.
Byron and Leaf
Moi, j'aime pas
Master
Byron.
As for the other Brawl Pass skin, we
Rosa.
have Retro Future Rosa with
Ok, les gars.
majestic hair that
Ça, c'est
only
celui
the
d'après,
finest
ça.
organic products could achieve. Her chroma
Celui en août,
variations
celui-là,
are
les gars.
Renewables Rosa and Sci-Fi Rosa.
As for the other skins of the set, we have Grizzled Kenji,
Ah, y a un
which presents
Kenji.
Kenji with a futuristic, older look. Energized Sprout, where he fully managed to optimize his photosynthesis production. Windstock Gray, which is definitely the most colorful skin
Ouais, il
Gray
est
ever
badass,
got.
celui-là.
And Turbine Mode, a small machine
Ah, y a
with
Mo.
absolute zero carbon footprint.
And lastly, Mega Mecha Meg, a hypercharged
Oh, le
skin that will
skin
be
de
part of an
Mega.
event happening
C'est le
during the
skin
Windstock
hypercharge,
season.
les
It
gars.
also has 2 chroma color variations.
And leading this gang, we have Wendy.
Ah, voilà, c'est celui-là.
She was an engineer working for the
Wendy, les
evil
gars.
orc Nanostar and saw
J'aime
how
bien,
much they
j'aime
were
bien.
damaging the environment. So she left to build Windstock. With all her knowledge, she managed to build a fully green energy, wind-powered
J'aime bien,
ecosystem.
j'aime bien.
She supports nature, she also supports the Brawler. With her main attack, she fires a projectile that either damages the enemy or gives allies a shield.
Oh,
As
ça
for
donne un
her super, she
bouclier.
deploys the biggest shield you've ever seen in Brawl, and it'll absorb a percentage of the damage
Oh, ça
you
donne
and
du
your
shield.
teammates receive.
Wendy is the
Ah,
brawler
tout le monde.
coming out in August.
En Auguste. Ah, et le brawler arrive en juillet, les gars. L'autre, le baby. Wesh, masterclass.
Two trios are getting buffies in this update. The arcade
Ah, les
trio
buffies,
with
les gars.
Rico, Brock, and 8-bit, and the Super Seed trio with
Ah,
Max,
voilà,
Surge, and
voilà,
Mac.
les
Rico's
gars.
gadget got reward.
Les
Multi-ball
buffies.
machine deploys a vending machine that, when destroyed,
Ok.
releases projectiles in all directions.
Ça envoie des
When Buffy,
projecteurs
Rico
quand ça
can load
pose.
it up with more projectiles
Ok.
by shooting at it. Giga
Tu
Gumball
peux shooter
gadget
dessus.
makes Rico fire a giant gumball
Ok.
that splits into smaller projectiles when hitting a wall or an enemy. When Buffy, both projectiles also slow enemies. Super Bouncy with the Buffy makes his bounced bullets get extra supercharged when hitting an enemy. Robot Retreat with the Buffy increases his speed even more at
Wow.
1% HP.
Ah ouais, il
Rico's
va
Hyper
super
Buffy
plus vite.
makes
Oh.
his projectile speed increase and adds more projectiles.
Brock also got a rework to his super. Now his super will follow his movement. Rocket places can
Ah
now
ouais.
be aimed, and when buffed, it gains a short speed boost if the rocket hits the enemy
il a
Brawl.
un
Mega
boost quand il
Rocket,
saute,
when
les gars.
buffed, splits the Mega Rocket into 4 smaller rockets that deal less
Ok, ça envoie des
damage.
roquettes
More
quand ça
rockets
touche un
Buffy
truc, ok.
makes him move faster when using the super. Rocket number 4 Buffy makes Brock's attack range increase every few seconds.
Sa range, elle va
Cypher
plus
Buffy
loin.
adds extra small rockets to his main attack.
And 8-bit,
Protect,
completing the
ok.
arcade trio. Buffy cheat cartridge now fully heals the damage booster and heals 8-bit for some time. Extra credits got reworked and can fire an extra salvo of projectiles during his main attack. When Buffy,
fait, tu peux
these
tirer derrière
projectiles can
et
also
devant.
bounce to nearby enemies. Boosted booster
Stylé,
when
stylé.
Buffy makes the damage booster drop ammo clips that can
Ça
be
booste en
collected
gros,
by
dès que tu
allies.
prends ça, ça
Plugged
booste tes
in when
dégâts.
Buffy also grants
Ok.
the speed boost to allies. And his Hyper Buffy gives 8-bit unlimited ammo and allows 8-bit to interrupt his attack with another attack on command.
Now the Super City Trio, starting with Meg. Her super is getting a reward and now does area damage when she transforms. When hypercharged, it makes Feel the Steel larger,
Wesh,
and
la
when
range.
summoning her mecha, it slows Brawler's hit.
Ah ouais,
Two-boss
ok.
gadget now repairs the mecha, and when buffed, it lasts longer and also heals allies. Jolting Volt
Ok,
makes Meg
stylé.
attack from her mecha and launch it
Ah ouais,
forward,
elle
dealing
envoie son
them.
mecha.
When
Wesh,
buffed,
masterclass.
the mecha also leaves a
Ok,
trail of fire.
et il fait
Force
des
Field
dégâts
Star
comme,
Buffy
ok.
makes Meg gain a speed boost while her shield
Elle a un
is
speed
active,
boost
and
et
Heavy
un
Metal
bouclier,
now
ok.
heals Meg for every enemy hit with Fearless Steel. When buffed, it also steals ammo from the enemy brawler's hit, and her Hyper Buffy makes the mecha basic attack explode when hit, and when outside the mecha, makes
Wow.
her main attack homing.
Waouh, les attaques elles sont
Phase
auto, les
Shifter
gars.
is now aimable, and when Buffy can phase shift a second time. Sneak Sneakers can now be triggered by pressing the gadget again or after 3 seconds.
Ouais, il
When
peut
Buffy,
TP
after
avec.
teleporting back, it refills her ammo ammo and
Et,
heals nearby
et il les
allies.
met.
Supercharge
Ah ouais.
now extends the duration of her super when hitting an enemy, and when buffed, it also gives a shield to your allies. Run and gun. When buffed, gains a speed boost when hitting enemies, and her
Ah, il
hyper
a un
buffy
speed
makes her
boost.
main
Et
attack
avec ça,
also
ça va 2
charge
fois
the
plus
supers
vite.
of nearby allies.
And finally, the last one, Surge. Power Surge now increases his supercharge rate for a short time. When buffied, it also increases his reload speed. Power Shield, when buffied, also reduces the cooldown of the gadget if Surge gets hit. To the max now makes Surge's attack bounce off walls. When buffied, the projectile creates smaller projectiles when hitting a wall.
Ah ouais, pas
Serve
mal.
Ice Cold now makes Surge spawn with his supercharge. When buffied, Surge gets a speed boost when using his super on stage
Ah, ok,
3.
il a un
Surge's
boost
Hyper
en
Buffy
plus.
gives him a smaller projectile after his main one. And lastly,
Oh, la
Surge
range.
also gets a hypercharge rework, which makes him shoot projectiles in all directions when landing his super.
Oh, la range.
Is there something else?
I have dessert. Let me taste it. The last section of Brawltlak is actually pretty good.
We have a bunch of new game modes coming in this update during the Ramen Rebellion. Food fight! A PvE cooking mode. Gather
nouveau
ingredients by
mode
destroying
cookie,
the
les gars.
delivery bots and make those orders before the time runs out. Culinary Wars. A PvP version of the mode. It's pretty much the same idea, but there's
En
an
gros, le
enemy
but, c'est
team
d'obtenir
playing for the
toutes
same
les,
goal. Whoever
nourritures.
completes the orders first wins.
We also have Guard, a PvE version of payload. You have to deliver the payload to its destination.
Ça, c'est encore un
but bots
nouveau
will
mode,
try
ça.
to stop you at any cost. Resist until the payload is delivered, and you win.
On the feature side, we have contests making a comeback, but also a new way to use your brawler in the topple the tower mode. This mode has a certain number of stages, and you have to beat them
Ah, ce
all
mode,
to
il sera
win.
disponible avec
Nothing
la
new so
tour.
far. However, you only have a limited number of brawlers, so once you use a brawler, you can't use it again. If you lose all your brawlers, you lose the mode, and you'll have to wait for the reset. The selection of brawlers you are given is based on the brawlers you already own, and it'll prioritize the ones you have fusions for.
For Star Nova and Bolt. Star Nova becomes
Ah,
invulnerable
l'hypercharge
when
Star
she
Nova, les gars.
dashes and has almost unlimited ammo. And Bolt destroys walls while his hyper super is active.
More skins. Adidas Ash. The skin which is previously
Ah,
now collab with Adidas is
le
now
skin de Ash
and the
Adidas.
Pro Pass skin for Brock, Cyber Brock,
Et un
which
nouveau
contains all
skin
the
de
upgrades
Brock.
the Pro Skin has. This will be included in the next Pro
Ah,
Pass
c'est
season
skin
starting
du
in
Pass
August.
Pro,
Now
ok, les
there's
gars.
nothing else but this freebie.
Avec QR code. Hein? Hein?
And has almost
Collab
Okay.
with Adidas is now real. And the Pro Pass skin for Brock, Cyber Brock, which contains all the upgrades the Pro Skin has. This will be included in the next Pro Pass season starting in August.
Now there's nothing else but this freebie.
Ok, bah les gars, masterclass, hein. Un Brawltalk plutôt intéressant. Je suis content qu'il y ait deux nouveaux persos. En plus, bon, le bébé de... Mais ça marche pas, quoi. Et ben en gros les gars, moi écoutez, moi j'ai bien aimé ce petit Brawltalk, il était assez amusant, très intéressant. Du coup, de nouveau brawler, du coup, Wendy, elle a l'air plutôt intéressante à jouer. Moi personnellement, je pense que Wendy a moyen qu'elle soit P2 les amis comme Star Nova. Et on va peut-être faire du coup une vidéo dessus. Et du coup, elle sort, bah, elle va sortir du coup en août. Donc c'est carré. Donc les gars, réaction à chaud, c'était un truc de ouf. Par contre, j'ai du mal à comprendre le perso. Mais bon, ils a l'air intéressant, donc tout a l'air intéressant. Donc les gars, n'hésitez pas à mettre un pouce bleu, un commentaire. C'était à ma prenez soin de vous et peace.